A population is modeled by the differential equation dp over dt, where p is the population and t is the time, and dp over dt is rate of change of population. That's given by 1.6 p times quantity 1 minus p over 4800. In part A, we need to find for what values of p is the population increasing, and we know this p is increasing where its derivative is positive. Okay, so when dp over dt is positive, that means the right hand side is bigger than 0, then the population is increasing. Okay, so in this case, maybe it's better to find the equilibrium solutions first, then it will be clear. Equilibrium solutions means where the population is not changing. That means when dp over dt is 0. So dp over dt, that's the rate of change of population. This is 0, implies this right hand side 0, and right hand side is a product of two functions. So either 1.6 p equals 0, that gives p equals 0, or 1 minus p over 4800 is 0, and this is gonna be 0 when p equals 4800. How? 4800 divided by 4800 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so 4800. So for this type of equation, p equals 0, that makes everything 0, and 1 minus 1 is 0, and this becomes 1 when p is equal to 4800. And this is in fact the carrying capacity of the medium. So p equals 0 and 4800 are the equilibrium solutions. Now if you look at here is the population 0 and 4800. Now if the population is anywhere in between 0 and 4800, then 1 minus whatever we have less than 4800, less than 4800 over 4800, this will be less than 1. 1 minus less than 1 will be positive, and the whole thing will be positive. So any population in between here, this population is increasing. So for A, p should be bigger than 0 and less than 4800. For these p values, dp over dt is positive, the rate of change of population is positive, that means the population is increasing. Okay, and B, any population bigger than 4800, that will make p decrease, because if p is bigger than 4800, divided by 4800, that will be bigger than 1. 1 minus bigger than 1, that's negative, and consequently everything is negative. So p bigger than 4800. Okay, you can just go from here, find the equilibrium solutions, and for any value in between 0 and 4800, the population will be increasing, and any population bigger than 4800 is decreasing. In fact, this 4800 is carrying capacity of the medium, so population tends to be close to 4800. That's B. And for C, equilibrium solutions we already found 0 and 4800.